We're gonna be making some pickled beans coming down off of our corn here. Reach. Okay, we think that's good?
Yeah.
Alright, and then we're gonna need some dill.
And is it just...
Yeah, so we'll get like cut off at the flowers kind of thing.
Okay, or do we want to here, like the actual dilly part?
Oh, wherever, it doesn't really matter. This is probably the majority of the time that we're gonna use our dill, so.
So we're cutting the seeds or not cutting the seeds?
They're not seeds, so like the flower's still good to use, so we'll use the flowers.
Okay. And the dilly parts?
Yeah, sure, we'll use some of them. I don't really know, we're just kind of making it up as we go, so.
Oh, no. You're making it up as you go, and then you're telling me what to do afterwards.
Yeah.
Or you're expecting me to know what to do when you...
I'm just saying cut the flowers off. We need the flowers.
Well, I don't know yet. Well, I'm doing that now, thank you.
I'm thinking one more flower pod.
Sorry, bee. You're not a real bee anyhow.
Yeah, it just looks like a bee. But it's obviously doing the bee's job. It's doing some pollinizing. Okay, pollinating. Ooh, I smell that dill. So, and then in here, I've had these jars boiling for probably about a half an hour. I can shut that off now, just to get them sanitized. So they should be nice and sanitized at this point.
Alright. So, how are we pickling beans?
So basically we're washing the beans right now. They're gonna go into the sterilized jars and we're gonna need to do a brine. Basically we'll cut off these kind of endies and then get them to fit into the jar, like stuff as many as we can into a jar. And then the brine just pours over top and then you screw it on and let it sit until it seals itself.
And how do we make a brine?
We're gonna need some salt, vinegar, and spices and get them boiling. So I'll get out of the pot.
Do you know what kind of spices?
Pickling spice. Basically, I have a literal thing of pickling spice.
Perfect.
It's got like mustard seed.
So that we don't have to do it.
Yeah. I think it'll be in this, but I'm not 100% sure how much I need, but I'm just gonna go ham with it.
As Dustin does, this is not a very educational video here.
I do everything by feel. It seems like the right amount. That means it's the right amount.
Dustin bought a pack of jalapenos. I have them here right now. We're also going to be shoving some jalapenos in as well.
Spicy pickles.
Are we going to be cutting those jalapenos up? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll do them in probably slices, I'm thinking.
Then are we putting in onions or anything?
We can. I didn't intend to, but we can if you want to.
Well, I don't know how to pickle. I don't know.
Really, the only thing that matters is you have to have enough vinegar and enough salt, and then you can do whatever you want.
Well, we have a lot of vinegar, I know that.
Exactly. So then I'm just going to
Actually, don't you specifically have pickling vinegar?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you have two things of pickling vinegar.
I do. But I'm half-ass working from a recipe.
Okay.
Very half-ass. Haley's giving me hell because I forgot, and I'm doing all the cooking stuff off video. I added the pickling spice and salt and some dill into my brine.
I'm not giving you hell.
She's giving me hell.
People are requesting that we show more cooking.
Yes. I forgot.
So,
I forgot.
as you're the one that says, oh, let's do a cooking video because people want to see us cook, and then you don't show us cooking.
I forgot. I added in the pickling spice and the salt, vinegar, and
this is why we're
all the
not
good
a
stuff.
cooking channel.
Yes, exactly.
Because, yes, we forget. So yeah.
Yes. All right. The freshest of jalapenos.
Beautiful falling jalapenos.
Super fancy.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll just do like slices and yes, that direction.
I'm not very good at this.
Use more towards the heel of the knife. So you put the tip down and then use the heel.
Try to make it look all professional, but honestly, I'm just going to cut it how I do because it works so much better. been trying to make it look all fancy. Look how like big and thick these shitty things are. Like, I don't know how people can cut all fancy, honestly. It takes me so long. Unless it's just the knives.
Do you want me to sharpen up your knife?
I'll just cut it how it's easiest for me to cut, honestly.
Okay.
Because going like this is a lot quicker than that.
Well, for you.
Look at me cutting fancy. Where it's all so stuck together. Alright, I think that's going to be enough to laugh.
Okay, I think so too.
We're going to have some spicy pickles.
Yes, just how I like them. And this is boiling. I'll need it just a little bit higher, I think. I think I might throw some garlic in there. Gonna put some garlic in straight from the jar because we're not about to go and chop our garlic when we can buy it pre-chopped in a jar.
And then Dustin was feeling...
I was mildly embarrassed by the fact that I'm having garlic out of a jar, but
well,
whatever.
Where does it come from? Well, obviously garlic comes from the ground, but like...
Peaches come from the can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. How much garlic do you figure?
Well, you put in like...
I put in 2 tablespoons.
Oh, I thought it was 3.
No, two tablespoons. Let's do 3. 3 sounds like a good number. Let's see how our brine is. I like it.
Okay.
It's
briny.
It's briny. You wanna try it?
I guess. Yeah, it's good.
I think I'll do just a bit more salt because it has to be over salted in order to, once the stuff is in, then it'll be a normal level of salt. And then what do you think? Should I add any sugar to it, sweeten it up, or do you think it's good as it is?
I think it's good as it is. I don't know. I don't really like the sweet pickles all too much, though.
Okay, no sweetness it is. I agree fully. We're gonna get our jars out of there, and we're gonna start filling them with some beans. They're gonna be hot as balls. All right, how are we gonna get these out of here? We want some tongs, maybe.
Oven mitt?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Or
these tongs
Star Wars oven mitts.
From my sister.
We just keep on getting gifted Star Wars things. It works.
Yes. Most of our decor is either red, Star Wars, black, or a combination of all those things.
Oh, and skulls.
Yes. Oh, can you put down a towel for me? Because they go like this. They have no stability.
Well, we bought it at a thrift store.
Yeah.
We're too cheap because to pay a full $5.
Woo!
Are you okay?
Yep. It was surprising more than anything.
I'll have to put a disclaimer on for like this entire video. Don't do what we're doing.
Yeah, we have no idea what we're doing. Don't do what we're doing. This is for entertainment purposes only.
And it's not very entertaining.
It's true.
But I guess people in their mid to early 30s aren't.
It's time to start canning. That's
Yeah.
what you do. Don't think we'll need more than 4, so I'll leave the 1 in there. Our next move is to pop one of the little things in each of the jars.
Okay.
This one might be a bit big. I'll do 2, and then I'll start filling them with beans. Nobody wants that hard, chunky end. That end's fine. What's our height here? A little tall. Beautiful.
There we go.
Could have probably done a little bit longer, but...
The purple and green look so pretty together.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, don't forget to nip them in the butt.
Yeah, that seems good.
And now Dustin will have all the pickled beans for his Caesar next year.
Not even next year. I can just... I think it said like a week. Something like that. Give them a snapperoo. Might only end up being like 2 jars. Not gonna cut it with the tongs. They barely work as tongs. They're definitely not gonna work as a knife.
You never know. Squeeze.
Keep doing that. Just gonna move these so I don't keep trying to use another knife. If it ends up being significantly less beans than I was expecting, then we can just grab some of the smaller beans from the garden.
And then you still have to try to fit some jalapenos in there too.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I totally forgot about the jalapenos. I probably should have been putting some in the whole time.
Never forget about the jalapenos. God.
All night to get lucky. Stab these guys in. Sounds like a good amount, eh?
Sure.
If I go any more than that, they're going to be inedibly spicy. Maybe go with like one more bean. Okay, so I sterilized our funnel. And then we're going to pour the brine in.
Do you want me to hold the funnel?
Yes. I don't like that. Ooh, I'm spilling.
That's actually probably
I need a bit
too
more.
bad.
Just a touch more.
There.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Over to this one, and then fill that last bit because there's a lot of pickling spice that's probably going to come out in the last bit. So I want to try to keep them relatively the same tasting. Another splash. And just a tiny bit more in each of these two. And I think we're set.
Perfect.
And then I think our next move is put the lids and stuff on and put them back into the water.
I really like purple beans because they change the color when they're cooked. So you can see this one here, they're already turning green.
Yes. They start purple, but when they're cooked, they're green.
Yes. I forgot to press record, but we put the jars in the pot and then we were
you
saying...
recording when we filled them?
I think so.
Oh well. If not, it don't matter. Oh, I thought I had this pot on, but I did not.
See, we're all making mistakes here.
There we go. And this is basically all the pot can hold because it's got to boil. If I go any higher, it's going to boil right out.
And I believe that is how you pickle and jar things.
It's
right?
it's how we're doing it anyway. What we're doing wouldn't work with like normal jarring. It's only because we're using the high vinegar, high salt. Otherwise, it wouldn't actually be properly canned.
And then with our leftover beans, we are going to pass them to the chickens. Great for composting. He's got his tongs.
Yeah. We've boiled these for 10 minutes, and then now we're going to take them out and let them sit to, I need better tongs than these. These things suck.
Well, you know where they are.
Yeah, these are garbage.
Well, stop trying, because now you're just going to frustrate yourself. Yeah. Alright, we got our more, hopefully, sound stable tongs here. you want an oven mitt just in case?
Nope. I'm not worried about it getting my hands. I'm worried about it getting my feet.
Yeah, I was just thinking to help hold it while you transfer it, but that works for you perfect.
All right.
And we have now pickled beans.
And it looks like they did turn out green with just maybe a shade of like some purpley, which will probably honestly go away by the time it's sat for its hours.
And we'll see in about 10 days how they go.
It's bean o'clock.
Been how long? 3 months now? Well, we have Christmas decorations in the back, and we made the pickled beans back in August at the latest, I guess.
I don't even remember. It's been a while.
So anyhow, we did try a bean before, but we were in an emergency state where we had to have a Caesar. So we didn't have time to record our reaction.
Caesars.
It was an emergency Caesar because look at what...
No, you're really missing the chance to say emergent Caesar. Emergent Caesar.
Emergent Caesar?
Yes, it was an emergent Caesar.
Yes, but our shit
it's broken.
Broke, so emergent Caesar has had to happen. We're going to react to us eating the pickled beans again. Sweet, or
in
not
my
sweet,
opinion, there is
spicy. It's a jalapeno-y.
Yeah, it's a lot of jalapeno.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, there's too much pickle spice.
Yeah.
But otherwise, good.
Like in a Caesar, they're actually really good. It's just on their own.
Yeah.
They're too much pickle and seasoning.
Yeah, too much pickle spice. But other than that, they're good. I just would rather it be more of the dill flavor, more of the, just really more dill and less pickle spice. Because the pickle spice, it's like a bread and butter.
Yeah.
And I was looking for more of like a dill pickle.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
And so it tastes like a bread and butter pickle, which is not my preference. But hot. Quite hot.
Very hot, the jalapeno.
Yeah. All the jalapeno-y bits is hot.
Very hot. Shows we don't drink Caesars in the winter.
Yeah, it's more of a summer thing.
That got me salivating quite a bit.
It's hot. Yeah. I took one bite, my mouth is burnt.
Yep.
It's hot.
Well, we did want them hot. Enjoy your Caesar. How's the Caesar with the pickle bean?
That's good. Very hot. I also am drinking the extra hot.
Extra hot.
Hot,
yes.
It's hot.
Anyhow, that was our pickling journey. I don't really know how to end this. But
this is how it ends.
And this is how it ends. And that's how it ends.
Yeah.